said, if he's going to catch a change, that's where it needs to happen.
Cat's got your tongue. No?
No.
Oh.
No. Maybe a cat's got your tongue.
No, maybe not a character change. I mean, he doesn't seem to be on anybody else besides Helena.
Maybe he just wanted some time to sit.
He wants a breather, yeah. He wants to think. He wants to kill Master's momentum because he definitely gained massive momentum there at the end.
Absolutely, you know, and this is a wise choice. Yeah, he is in fact going to stay with Helena. You know, interesting enough, why do you think he didn't pick Lei Feng? Because he is a seasoned Lei Feng player.
He obviously was contemplating there. He was sitting there thinking, and he made the choice that whatever he's going to do with Helena now is hopefully going to improve tenfold, because he did have a little bit of a clean sweep in the beginning, so perhaps if he could just get back into the way he was when he first started playing against Manny.
And he puts him right back in the blender. This is exactly how Manny Mamba will start this, but not with that advanced counter. Takes about 35%. Back to the wall, though. This is very close quarters, and you know the defense is great right now. Yeah, you can't Bakuo duck under that. No punishment there.
That's pretty unsafe.
Or correction, technically he did get that low hit punishment, but he could have gotten better punishment. Puts him back in the blender. Yes, it's wrong. Could have gotten a little more damage on the wall. I don't know what Mamba was going for there, because that down kick is not going to beat out any wake-up kicks. Decisive punch. Now that's going to set off the stage hazard. Goes for the frame menace throw into the stage hazard again for extra damage. No counter, no side step by Manny there. Oh, I expected a full run up and throw. Nice crush. That's not going to do it though. Puts him back in the blender. Interesting choice there. You know, I almost sense the exhaustion from these players.
Because of how long they've been waiting. It's been a pretty long day. Having to play at 10 in the morning and then waiting until 8 o'clock. Very nice offensive hold. He has that pressure against Mamba up against the wall.
Absolutely, and it looks like we're going to go for the system down stun. Now, Manny needs this win. You know what? I thought that was going to be run the throw. I would have gotten hit there too. Now, Kat, right now we're at a reset.
Right.
How important is this first match?
Like you said earlier, you know, it really starts to kind of just show the other person, like, you have to catch up after they win that first round. So it gives you that buffer. It gives you more comfort. You can make a few more mistakes and not feel so pressured to have to kind of, you know, be stuck in those situations that you don't want to be in.
Nice evasion of that low wake-up kick. You know, we're seeing a lot of blocking, which is absolutely great. We're seeing very little punishment. Oh, he messes up that blender. You know that was not the input he wanted. He definitely wanted that blender, and that cost him the round. That ties it up at 2 rounds apiece. That was a crucial error there by Black Mamba. Puts Manny back into the blender. Is Manny going to guess right? He does not, but cannot put him back in the blender. Now Manny's on the offensive prowl. It's just going to put him back in the blender. It is. Guesses wrong. Oh, goes for the Azuna drop. This is going to hurt because it's going to go into that stage hazard. Oh no, he whiffs. He does not get the stage hazard.
Now, was that the gravity? It looked as if the gravity had played in that, because he seemed to have timed it as soon as he could.
Well, you know, it may have been. I don't think it was a gravity issue. I think Mamba just tagged.
Oh, if he had run up and grabbed, if he had did the Hayabusa, if he had did what Manny always does, he would have had that last round.
You know, and again, why is Manny missing so much punishment? Why are we not seeing punishment here? You know, we're seeing some attack punishment here and there, but you know, even the attack punishment isn't giving him any advantage. It's giving him less damage than he would get from throw punishment. Why are we not seeing throw punishment from Master here?
Hasn't had quite as much experience as he needed coming into this last match. Which, I don't know how soon these players knew that Mamba was coming, but I at least knew a couple weeks ahead that Mamba was going to head out, so he could have played and had those matches against Helena.
Mamba made it known a while ago that he was coming out to some California regionals. Very few people knew that Master was going to be here, though. We are on Primal, which is the bottom half of the flow stage. Nice cut crouch. Puts him in that stun reset, goes back into the blender, backs away. I like that decision, and it paid off for him. Low counter. He knew it was coming.
Very good pressure. I love those new animations that he now has an air grab, which is really cool. And he's turned into a grappler character this time. Do you think it's because of all those added like offensive holds?
I think his main tool is the Izuna drop, and I think Team Ninja said, hey, his tool is the Izuna drop, so we're gonna make him a grappler. Manny is back into the blender. Guess is wrong. This could be it. It is.
Nice.
And what is this saying to Master when Mamba's now up 2 rounds to none, about to tie it up at 1 game apiece in this final set?
It's really even here. I think it's either person's game.
Nice sidestep. We finally saw Master sidestep, and look how it paid off for him. I can't be happier right now. We are now in the water. Although Slippery Surface is not going to come into effect. No punishment there again. And that might have killed Helena. But, Helena loses anyway. Why are we not seeing this punishment? I'm baffled. I'm about to run up and slap Master myself. Like, hey, please punish. What's he going to do up against the wall here? Guess is right. No punishment again. That is not safe. No punishment again!
He's blocking correctly, too.
You know what, though? That might have been lag on the monitor because we saw he did a low counter immediately after blocking that last low. So he might have tried to counter the low and the latency on the monitor, and you can see he's not happy. I guarantee you that was a latency issue on the monitor, which we know that Master complained earlier. He complained earlier, right? Yep.
Alright, it's now even up between these guys, 1-1. Who do you think has the momentum going into this now that's evened up?
Well, I would say it's definitely Mamba because, Mamba has the advantage. Mamba beat Manny last time. And this stage itself, because it's smaller, because Manny's going to have a harder time spacing, it's going to be in Mamba's favor. Nice punishment there on that teleport. He's going to put him back into the blender. Let's see what he can do. Manny guesses wrong. Puts him back into the blender, and he's back to the ropes again. Nice way to get out of that. Guesses right and capitalizes on it. Mamba went for the patented down punch throw. Gonna put him back in the blender. No, does not put him in the blender. Nice Bokuo duck. Now he's gonna go back into the blender with some wall pressure. No, he didn't counter that. He didn't step that. Helena can't cancel that move. Once she's charging, that's all there is to it. Nice run up and throw. I can see that coming a mile away. No punishment there. That was not safe. Finally, a critical burst. That's the first critical burst we've seen this entire double set. In fact, I think that this is the first critical burst we've seen the entire top 4. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Vanessa had mini critical bursts with Janley. I forgot about that. No punishment again. At this point, I'm just going to count the number of times I actually do punishment because it's so few I'll get it on one hand. No punishment again.
He tried to, though. He did the low grab. I really do think that perhaps that latency issue, I mean, maybe it's even that he, you ever get that where you think there's a latency issue too and that affects you, but sometimes there might not be?
Absolutely, and it very could well be a latency issue, but half the time he's not even going for the low throw. So I've got to wonder if it was an afterthought, like, oh, that's unsafe.
Right.
Which caused him to delay because again, if it's a latency issue, he's not even going for the throw half the time. And we are tied up here in the last round of this match, the third match of this set. Now this is an important match because whoever wins this match will be 1 match away from winning the entire tournament. No punishment there at all. I like Mamba backing away. Let's see what he can do. The pressure's on. He tries to go for the critical burst. Did not get the critical burst. Goes for the power blow anyway. Goes for the wall throw. Doesn't get it. This could be it. Let's see what's going to happen. Nice. He's going to drop counter. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, he misses the combo because of the proximity of those ropes. Mamba with the punish and gets that.
Did Master have that round too if that combo had landed?
It would have been very close. It would have been a very different round.
Especially because it was up against the ropes too, which would have given wall damage plus electricity damage.
It absolutely would have been a very different round if he had gotten that combo. But I can't say that's Master's fault because sometimes when you're in close proximity to the wall, it's very difficult to time the juggle that you need.
Right.
Now, Master is in a must-win situation. If he does not win this match, it is completely over. Excuse me, this match is completely over. You know, he's off to a great start though. Minimal punishment there.
Down punch for punishment is definitely extremely minimal damage.
Yeah, not when you can get a low throw. You know, there are certain situations where attack punishment is going to be better than throw punishment, but that was definitely not one of them.
And here we're seeing critical burst and power blows. Ooh, nice.
You know, Master's showing that he knows he needs to win this match. I kind of would have liked to see him take some time, but Master's not the type of player to take his time. He wants to get right back into that match and show that, hey, that was a fluke that you just won.
Very good wall punch. Let's see if he can keep this up.
Nice counter there. Goes. Oh, misses his juggle. Wonder if that's going to come back down. Again, no punishment, and he's going to take damage for it. That's going to do it. He did not punish and lost the round. Cap, why is Master not punishing?
Not enough experience with Helena.
You know, I like to say it's latency on the monitors, but I can't. Because we're seeing he's not even going for the throw.
Very nice side step.
Smart choice to back away there. Very wise.
I notice he uses Helena almost like Ayane too, where he's always kind of back turned.
You know, with this version of Helena, it's not a bad thing to do. Nice Bakuo duck, not able to capitalize off it though. There's run up and throw. Pat did one more touch and there it is. Now, if Master wins this round, what does it mean to Mamba's game?
Well, that puts him tied up, which just puts even more pressure in this final game. If Mamba can come back in this round right here, I think he'll be just that one round closer. It's just that much easier. That's all he needs.
Wow, you know, he just sat there as Master countering his face. You can see the pressure is on. There might even be some latency on the monitor. I don't know, but both players definitely seem to be, you know, not playing to the best of their abilities.
Very nice counter. Is this gonna kill? Oh, it didn't connect, but doesn't matter. Did a nice down back punch.
You know what? That's not the first time that's happened, so I've got to wonder, is that not guaranteed and just Mamba started teching?
I'm not sure. So what do you think now? Going into this is it. This is for all the marbles. What's going to happen?
Mamba's got it. You know why? Because Mamba's going to say, I need to put him in that blender more. I'm not doing it. Oh, wait. No, we're not going to see a character change. This is not the time to do a character change. This is not the time to do a character change. If you want to change characters, do it when you've got, you know, more than one game to give.
Right.
This is why would Mamba be changing characters here?
It's that I've seen this before. It's a character complex. You know, you're doing so well with your character, all of a sudden you've lost the last couple of games, and then you go through this like, is it my character? Is this the problem? It looked like he might be picking Li Feng too, just like you said. He's a very seasoned Li Feng player. Maybe he's just trolling us.
You know, we saw it before where Mamba wanted time to think.
Right.
If you're going to take some time to think, this is definitely the time to do it.
Yep.
But do you think we're going to see a character change? Well, I guess he cut you off there saying, no, I'm not.
No?
You know what, though?
He's trolling us.
You know what? He was trolling Master. That was the perfect strategy because Master, for at least a split second there, had to think, oh, no, do I need to put up with Alpha? Have I even practicing as Alpha? Do I need to put up with Lei Feng? You know, that was perfect. Even if he's not going to change, it made Master think differently. It made Master think, how am I going to plan this strategy out? Let's see if it pays off for him. So far, it is. Gets the juggle. Does not get the 4-sec blender, though. But still, there's Manny's first hit. He's going to get the 4-sec blender here. Backs away. I kind of like that. No punishment again! Or rather, not ideal punishment. Completely missing, but
I noticed that he's kind of missing these juggles. They seem to just be falling to the ground before he can finish.
I mean, it absolutely might be the issue of a latency.
Yeah.
You know, with the converter with the monitor, or it may be that Manny thinks there's latency and it's in his head. You know, unfortunately, I haven't played on the monitor, so I don't know what the case is. But you know, as we mentioned earlier, Manny did complain of latency on these monitors. So, or maybe, you know, he actually said he thought it was the HDMI converter. So it may be that, we don't know. Again, I have not played on these monitors myself, so I can't say.
Let's see if he can keep up that wall pressure. Very nice.
Puts him back into the blender, guesses wrong twice. As I said, he's going to put him in the blender. That's exactly what he's done here. And now he is one round away from taking not only DID, but SCR.
Oh, and he finally punished it!
We finally saw it. And you know what? He's going to win this round because of it. Just watch. The stage hazard is activated. Mamba's gonna put him back in the blender. Manny has to guess right here. He does not. Back in the blender again. Guesses right though. Nice counter. There was the counter.
Now that was punishable, but
that was not punishable.
Oh, that was
safe. That's -5. You can see that the look of Manny looks tired.
It's been a very long day, SCR.
But you know what? He finally punished and he won the round.
Absolutely
I
right.
should be a coach. Pay me some money. You know what? I'm pretty sure I wrote a strategy guide to talk about punishment.
I'm pretty sure that you kind of did that in a writing sense, which will be obsolete after this package.
Not obsolete.
Not completely, not completely.
Not completely obsolete.
No, of course not.
And you know what? The section that talks about punishment, definitely not obsolete.
Brian, here we are. We're in the finals. It's tied. What is going to
happen? And you know
happen?
what? He's going to sweep again. That was amazing.
Oh.
He did 3 Bokuho sweeps in a row and Master 8 every single one of them. And I can't blame him because eventually, he's going to mix it up.
Nice counter. He needed that to switch around the momentum here.
Finally gets the force like he wants, gets the wall hit. This is anybody's game right now. We are coming down to the wire. Both players are below 50%. Oh my God.
Very nice interruption. I think that wasn't predictable. I think that was just random.
The next thing could be amazing. Master takes it. Master has won Southern California Regionals 2013. He has got the